Guess who's back? Your girl is back. So let's get into where I've been. Hey, what is going on, YouTube family? So I know it has been a minute since I've been here, but what up, though? Your girl is back. Hey, so if this is your first time checking me out on this good here space right here on YouTube, my name is Taquanda, or better known as T. Marie, and welcome to my space right here, where I talk about nothing but faith, family, fun, fitness, and all things communications and all things PR. And today, we're going to talk about where I've been, what my next step is in this whole lifestyle journey. And yeah, let's just get to it. So I know you're probably wondering, like, you sitting there like, hey, her hair look different. I know, right? Your girl got locks. So if you're following me on my personal page, T Marie PR, or even my fitness page, T Marie PR Fit, you already know I'm the queen of the Princess Leia buns when it comes to my healthy living journey. And I'm so excited that I decided to actually take the leap and get microlocks. Y'all, one of the best decisions that I feel like I've made. Now, granted, I've always been natural. I've always either worn my hair in some type of protective styling, and I only press my hair out twice a year. But I got to a point, actually, wow, this year will be a year. I'm so excited. So I got to a point back in 2021 that I made the decision that December, like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and lock it up and go on this lock journey. And I am so glad that I did. Like, the amount of confidence that I have now, not caring, honestly, like, what to do with my hair. And then it's a little more less maintenance. There's still maintenance, but less maintenance. So I absolutely love it. So that's one thing that I have done since I've gone on my YouTube hiatus. So let's talk about this healthy living journey. Y'all, it's been a roller coaster. Okay, a straight roller coaster. I lost weight during the pandemic, and I gained it back, actually, some of it back when everything started opening back up. And I was on Weight Watchers. I did some intermittent fasting. But even during that time, unfortunately, I was on put on blood pressure medication. So this was after, as the pandemic started to open up, I went to a new primary care physician, and she was concerned because it seemed like my blood pressure was elevated and it wasn't white coat syndrome. And one of the things that she really got on me about was like, there's so many folks who just want to push it off to it being white coat syndrome that they honestly don't realize, like, hey, you need to do something to take care of this. And unfortunately, my previous doctor, she just kept saying, oh, lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. But she never addressed, like, okay, why is her blood pressure elevating, or why my blood pressure was elevating. And I love this new doctor that I have. Shout out to Dr. Dooley for really taking a vested interest in why my blood pressure had been there. So I've been watching, like, my stress levels, of course, watching what I'm eating, or trying to watch what I'm eating, and all the things to get myself off this good here blood pressure medication. So let's talk about 2023. So we are now in 2023, and I know everybody sets their goals and what they want to do and how they want to reach their goals. And in 2022, I became an extreme hip hop step instructor. So I teach step. So if you're following me on Instagram, you've seen my videos of me personally stepping, and then you see my videos with my crew, and as I call them, the Monday and the Wednesday crew. What up, Monday, Wednesdays? At Edge Fitness in Westland. And I absolutely love it. I was already doing it in my basement. I got contacted by one of my sorority sisters, part of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Hey, sorors that are watching. Oop. So I got to talking to her, and she's like, hey, you should become an instructor. And when I actually went through the process of becoming an instructor, Phil himself was like, yeah, it's about time, T. Where you been? So I've been an instructor officially this month to be a full year. So shout out to that journey. And in the midst of that, I've started to add on a little bit more weights in regards to my fitness levels. However, this Good Here nutrition, y'all, has been a love-hate relationship. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Like, it's a straight love-hate relationship. I was on Weight Watchers, and today, while I was talking to my cousin, we got to talking about just the general, like, the ups and downs of weight loss and nutrition and all of that. And I was talking to her as well as a really, really close friend of mine. And I got inspired again to rededicate myself to Weight Watchers. And I say that with a pause because me and Weight Watchers have a very love-hate relationship. I'm just gonna be keeping it 100 with y'all, right? So I'll do tracking all the things, but I feel like I'm not losing as much. And today I got a revelation. I was in some quiet time, and if you've been rocking with me, you know what my quiet time is. That's my time with the Lord. And one of the things that, you know, I got earlier this week, is not letting the weight stop you. So shout out to my master trainer, DG, for that one. But then during the process this morning, it hit me like, hey, you need to add more protein. And I got to talking to another friend of mine who handles all of my meal prep. Shout out to Court. Follow her, Meal Prepper Court, on Instagram, and she's amazing. And she's trained with many trainers. She's also been a bodybuilder, and she's really keen on knowing like how much carbs and all the levels, not macros, but so much so like a cup of this, half of that, and all of that. So I've actually rededicated myself back to getting meal prep with her, and then also tracking through Weight Watchers. So today's topic, a discussion when it comes to this Good Here channel today, is just rededication, right? Sometimes in this journey, we can get so caught up in where we're not, what we're not doing, or where we're not where we want to be. And honestly, sometimes it just takes us rededicating ourselves, right? And taking a thorough look at what we've done previously and knowing what works and honestly what doesn't work, and being realistic about where you are right now. And during my conversation with my cousin as well as my close friend today, one of the reoccurring things that brought up was my stress levels. And let's just be honest, like stress and eating are not the greatest combination. At least for me, they're not. So when I have a tendency to stress snack, not full-fledged eat like, oh, let me binge. No, I'm a snacker, y'all. And I know that, right? So by going back to tracking and rededicating myself, I'm making a conscious decision to watch what I'm actually putting in my mouth, and realizing like, hey, is that really good? Is it not? How about you snack on something else? Or how about you not snack at all and drink that Good Here water, right? So today's conversation is just, let's just get recommitted at the end of the day. Like, let's figure out what in our lives do we need to recommit to, whether that might be our weight loss journey, whether that might be healthy living in general, whether that might be going to a therapist or going back to church, or, you know, hanging out consistently with a particular friend and being intentional about your friendships. Like, sometimes in life, we just need to straight up recommit ourselves and rededicate ourselves to the things that are important. And in this level of my life, like, my health It's always been important, but it's extremely important because I need to get off this medication, y'all. Like, I just need to. So today I want to encourage you to take an inventory of what you need to do to rededicate your life to the goals that you've set, and then go hard or go home. So here's my rededication to YouTube, to my YouTube family, to the cousins. Here's my rededication to y'all. I am rededicating myself to creating more content, to being a lot more transparent on this station, on this channel, with this journey and what I'm doing, the highs, the lows, the great moments, the bad moments, whatever the case may be, and just being authentic about where I'm at. So I invite you on this journey with me. Go ahead and comment in the comment box. If you haven't already, become a cousin and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification so that you can be notified anytime that your girl goes live. All right, this is your girl T Marie, and I'm out. Deuces.